What?
Okay.
Don't think ain't sweet, mama. On my mama, it ain't. My mama, you think you seen something every time? Why did?
Okay. And then he told me that he was gonna when he sees Stefon, he's gonna shoot him in his knee and strip him and rob him.
If I catch Buddy and I can catch him, it's gonna be bad.
You
so I
gonna beat
think
him
she
up?
on some beat, strip, shot in the knee, all types. See, I wasn't on his ass. At first.
Crackhead.
Yeah,
We
and
knew that though. He
said that Stefon went to the hospital when she gave birth and was only there for a few hours because when they were signing the birth certificate, the nurse told her like, yeah, because you're legally married, it has to be Offset's name or your name, and so he got mad. Like last name. And he got mad and abandoned her for like 3 days. That they're not even good, yeah.
What?
Mm-hmm. That he had only $13 million in his bank account. And
so where the
he had no. It gets worse. He said that he had $13 million in his bank account, but P from whatever label was like
ABCDFG, whatever.
Yeah, with his
QP4C,
I don't know. Whatever who the QP is. He was like keeping him in the deal and like basically like robbing him for like a lot of his money.
Well, you knew that when he signed.
Yeah, so to get out of his deal, he was like, I tried his ego. I was like, if you got all this money and you so rich, what want me for? And so he was like, okay, bet, like give me $10 million. Give me $10 million and you're out of this deal. So he paid the $10 million. Then Cardi hit him with the divorce, and then
that he has to put her on child support for.
And and then he has $2 million owed in taxes, and that the IRS has been like trying to get his to file for bankruptcy.
See, I'm not
so that's what I was. That's basically what he's saying. Like, and that he's been trying to gamble to like get all this money back, but he keeps. So he told me, about the baby, about the thing that, and then he was like, and then I owe $2 million or whatever in taxes, and that's exactly. I was like, the whole violin, literally just like trying to gaslight me, bro.
But money, like, so that's what, artists, you had to pay this, and that. Where's mine? Call Cardi and get my money. Call Cardi and get my money right now.
I'm pretty sure he would have tried, but she's restraining order on him. Even he's...
All right, let's get into this crazy internet drama that has everyone talking. If you've been online lately, you've definitely seen the names Selena and Offset blowing up your feed. It's a wild story about money, secrets, and a very embarrassing recording. Buckle up, because we're going to explain everything that's happened, plus all the new stuff we found out. You probably know Offset. He's the famous rapper from Migos, he's married to Cardi B, and he's always in the news. He's super successful and has tons of hit songs. Then there's Selena. Okay, so she's a huge deal on the internet, but not exactly for being a singer or actor. For years, Selena has been known as the person who knows all the celebrity secrets. Her whole thing is being in the inner circle of famous people and then sharing their private business online. We're talking leaked text messages, screenshots, stories, and even recordings. A lot of people online call her Selena the sperm cleaner from some old drama, but mostly everyone knows, if you're famous and you're friends with Selena, your private life might not stay private for long. She's like a real-life gossip blogger who's actually in the group chats. Selena has a podcast with her friend Milan called Two Girls from Mars. On a recent episode, she started talking about Offset. And she didn't just talk, she brought proof. She played an audio clip for the whole internet to hear. And guess what it was? It was just loud, hardcore snoring. Like someone sawing logs in their sleep. And Selena straight up said, "This is Offset. I recorded this while he was sleeping right next to me." Whoa. Already, that's super personal and kinda creepy to share, right? But Selena says she had a reason. She claims that Offset owes her $15,000. That's $15,000. Her story is that she gave him that money in cash for a trip to Las Vegas to go gambling. She says he took the money, lost it all, and never paid her back. So her attitude is like, you won't give me my money back? Fine. I'm gonna tell this story to millions of people, and I'm gonna play this super embarrassing audio of you snoring. As soon as this episode dropped, the internet went nuts. Everyone was talking about it. Memes of the snoring audio were everywhere. Gossip pages like TMZ, The Shade Room, and No Jumper posted all about it. But this story didn't come out of nowhere. When we started looking online, we found out this connects to a bunch of other rumors that have been swirling for months. Rumor 1, Offset's gambling habit. For a long time, people have whispered that Offset is really into high-stakes gambling, like betting tons of money. This story from Selena seems to make those whispers a lot louder. Rumor 2, trouble with Cardi B. This is the big one. Lately, fans have been worried about Offset and Cardi B. People notice they don't post together as much. Cardi has posted some sad song lyrics and videos where she looks upset. Everyone is asking, are they okay? So when this Selena story hit, fans freaked out. They were like, wait, when was Offset in a situation where he was asleep near Selena? What does Cardi think about this? It just added more fuel to the fire. Rumor 3, the Stefon Diggs mystery. This one is weird and confusing. Offset posted something vague on his Instagram story about NFL star Stefon Diggs, and then quickly deleted it. Nobody knows what it was about, but it just adds to the feeling that there's drama all around Offset right now. The fans became super sleuths, like internet detectives. They started going back years on both Selena's and Offset's Instagram feeds. They looked at every photo, every story, trying to find clues. Were they ever in Vegas at the same time? Was there a party where they were both there? People were trying to piece together a timeline of when this loan and this recording could have happened. It was a full-blown investigation. Of course, people are picking sides. Some people are on Team Selena, but it's a small group. They're saying, look, a debt is a debt. If you borrow money, you should pay it back, no matter who you borrowed it from. But most people are on Team what was Offset thinking? This is the bigger group. Their main point is so simple. Everyone knows what Selena does. Her entire reputation is built on sharing private stuff. So why would you, a major celebrity, ever get yourself into a situation where you're borrowing money from her, hanging out with her, and most of all, falling asleep near her? It's like seeing a sign that says, caution, wet paint, touching it anyway, and then being shocked when your hand gets dirty. People are just stunned by the risk he took. Let's think about this for a second. Offset is a grown man. He's been famous for over a decade. He knows how the internet works. He's definitely seen Selena's name in drama before. So the choices here, hanging out with her, borrowing cash, being vulnerable enough to fall asleep, seem really risky. It makes you think about trust. Who do you let into your inner circle? Is it ever okay to record someone sleeping and play it for millions? Most of us would say in no way. That's a huge betrayal. But for Selena, that's her whole brand. Her followers expect the drama. So she keeps doing it. For Offset, this messy gossip is starting to overshadow his music. He's an amazing rapper. But lately, when people hear his name, they first think about marriage rumors, gambling stories, and now this snoring audio. The drama can make people forget about the talent. We dug around for the newest info. Here's where things stand. Offset's response, as of right now, he hasn't said a single word about it. No posts, no comments, no denials. Total silence. He's just been posting his normal stuff about music and cars like nothing happened. Cardi B's response, Cardi hasn't addressed it directly either. She's been posting on Instagram about her music and her life, but not a peep about the Selena situation. Of course, this has everyone speculating even more. Selena's move, Selena is just moving right along. She's active on social media, doing her usual thing. For her, this is basically just another Tuesday. The drama brings her more attention and more podcast listeners. New twist. The friends comment, we found some threads online where people who claim to be in the know say this debt might be part of a bigger gambling issue. Some rumors are flying that the $15,000 might not even be the full story, and that there are other people involved who Offset might owe money to from gambling losses. It's all hearsay, but it's definitely adding more layers to the mystery. So, what can we learn from this whole crazy situation? It's pretty simple but super important. You have to be careful about who you trust. It doesn't matter if you're famous, rich, or super cool. If someone has a long, public history of not keeping secrets, you have to believe them. Don't think, oh, but they'd never do that to me. You're probably not the exception. Protect your peace. Protect your reputation. Be smart about who you lend money to. Be even smarter about who you share your private, vulnerable moments with. Once something is out on the internet, it's out there forever. You can't take it back. And maybe, just maybe, if someone is famous specifically for recording private conversations and moments, maybe don't take a nap next to them. Just a thought. This whole Offset and Selena drama is like a giant, flashing warning sign for all of us. Choose your friends wisely. Keep your circle tight with people who genuinely care about you, not people who might see you as material for their next big story. What do you think? Was Selena right to expose him over the money? Was Offset being naive for trusting her? Do you think he'll ever respond? And what do you think Cardi is really thinking? Let me know all your thoughts in the comments down below. And if you want more deep dives into the wildest internet dramas, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. See you in the next video.